What's up, guys? I'm back here with another video. Sorry I took a while in between my last video. I had a lot of schoolwork and stuff that I had to work on. But I'm back and I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I'm gonna be trying to do one a week. And for this week, we're gonna be doing a game of Blue Kayn, showing you guys how to play Blue Kayn every game. And let's get right into it. Alright, so I'm going to be trying a new path that a lot of people have been trying lately on most junglers. It's one where they do, well, obviously in this elo, making your laners leash or not, it's not really that important. In high elo, it matters a lot more, so probably getting leash is better for you, because the advantage won't really mean much. But this game, I'm going to look to do a cheese path just so I can make sure I gank this set so he doesn't snowball versus my Zinzao. Syndra got a ward off here, so I'm able to go back and swap my trinkets. I typically like having the yellow ward in this elo because a lot of people don't ward, so I can get a lot of vision off for my team. But since I'm gonna do this cheesy path, I'm gonna look to gank top, so I'm gonna need the sweeper. So the path is Raptors, red into Krugs, level 3 gank top. If there's no gank opportunity, just reset and get either boots or longsword, and just work our way down to bot lane camps. The reasoning for this path is because we can look to cheese top, get that cheesy gank off, and we're also able to back and instantly go down to our bot side camps and get a longsword lead, especially since we're a weak early game jungler. We would have that longsword just in case a skirmish happens bot side or something like that. Alright, so now we're going to work our way top side here. Make sure we look for a gank. There's no ward. So it's kind of in the middle of the lane, so should be able to work with Zinzao. I think I might have gone a little bit too early, but it's okay. Able to chuck him. Just barely landed W there for the slow. He flashes, which is fine. He can just crash this and dive him if we play this properly, and then he's in to take a couple shots. So Ram is the same path. He did the Raptors, the 3 camp bot gank, and it also worked out for him. That's good for him. He can also reset now. We're gonna go for this dive for 100% because he doesn't have a W yet. Perfect. So there's two options for me right now. I could, one, go into his camps and predict that he's taking my camps and take his, or two, just reset and go straight to my camps, guessing that he didn't take them. If I go for the first route, the set could just kill me at the blue or the Rammus. Just low elo will probably just back and come straight to his camps just to stop me from taking his. So I'm more than likely just gonna come here to my bot side and just take my camps because I don't want to risk it. The other one's way too risky. Even if he does take my camps here, I would be fine because I could just go and take his Raptors and Krugs. It's just a lot safer play for me. I still get 2 camps. And if he was taking my camps, I wouldn't be able to make it in time here and just kill him. So always make sure to do the smaller camps first before you do the buff, if you do go for this path, because that way you can reset your camps a lot faster. They obviously have a lot shorter cooldown compared to buffs, so that's why I chose to do both of them before I did the buff here. And then obviously we can do the buff after, and then look for another gank. Make sure you guys prioritize your camps over level 1 scuttle. Level 1 scuttle is really bad, really shitty XP and gold. Getting your camps reset is just way better, so make sure you keep that in mind when you're clearing. So looking at their team comp, they have a set, Rammus, Syndra, Nico, and Caitlyn. Blue Kayn's really good into 3 of those champs, but the thing is though, Rammus and set CC is really annoying, so going Blue Kayn this game would be typically hard. But the reason I think that Blue Kayn is just viable most games, especially in low elo, is because you're able to build a huge farm leads versus tank junglers and bruiser junglers, and they can't really keep up with the speed. So usually I build a huge lead, and I'm gonna try to showcase that here in this game. Okay, so Rammus is probably topside still. I'm just gonna go straight for this gank because if I hesitate any longer, Rammus could just come counter gank it. Okay, I should flash here, but alright, so I'm gonna go for my Krugs here and then maybe look for something topside. Zinzao has good setup with his E, Q. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can do top if Rammus comes, so I'm just gonna go for the safe route and just clear my camps. If she does use her E, she's dead, but It's looking like she's trying to play it safe. Doesn't really know where I am, so she's just gonna hold her E just in case. I guess I'll just go here for some orbs. Just a bit too much time wasted, so I'm just gonna try to get some orb stacks off her. I want to be able to get my blue form as fast as possible, even if they have pretty decent, like, I've been ganking a lot of top and hitting their Rammus. It's fine. As long as I make sure I hit some range targets here. Oh wow. It's my W by a lot. So Victor is really low, so he's gonna have to back. Usually you just catch this wave, or at least help Victor get some of it. So you just split it. Sick. Rammus isn't gonna look to flip the dive. He's gonna go for me on, so I should be fine. Yeah, I'm okay. Man, Rammus takes no damage. He's really tanky. It's really quite annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna look for something bot here. I do have my flash, which I saved from the mid play, so I can definitely look for something here. Alright. So I'll just flash instantly on her just so I can get the ultimate off and we can finish off the Kayn as well. So if I would have used my flash mid, I would not have been able to go for that play. Since I saved my flash and used it, I'm able to make that play happen. Wow, he has ult again. Wow, that's crazy. It's a really short cooldown. So for the build, I'm gonna be going Eclipse into Manamune, Yomu's, Cleaver into a Grudge, and Boots of Choice. This game for sure I'm gonna be going Mercrats because of the Nico, Rammus, and Syndra. There's too many stuns plus the Caitlyn trap, which is annoying. And for the runes here, I have Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter. You can go Ingenious or Relentless depending on your playstyle. And for secondaries, also just depends on your playstyle. I like to go Tenacity and Coop just because they have a lot of CC, a lot of point and click CC. So I'm able to be slippery and move around the map a lot. Okay, so actually Zen kinda outplayed to be honest. He lives too, and that was 1 HP. I can kill him pretty easily. Just make sure I get my ult off. Alright. We can't really do anything set, but we're able to slip away just barely. Another reason I go Dark Harvest is because in this elo I'm able to stack it a lot, and my real targets are the squishes, obviously. So I still am gonna be an assassin. That's why I don't really go the Conqueror and kind of like purple Kayn that people go. It's because I think the Conqueror is good on blue Kayn if you're actually gonna commit to that full bruiser. But I like to go semi bruiser and assassin just so I can still one shot the squishes and be tanky and annoying. Now that the Rammus counter jungles. Rammus can be quite annoying early, but other than that, he falls off really hard. If I did go Conquer for the Rammus and went Red Kayn, then he would be no problem at all. But I think Red Kayn would have been kited here really easily. And now, obviously, I'm showcasing why Blue Kayn can be played most games, especially in lower elos. It can be played pretty much every game, to be honest. Unless they have like a 5 tank comp, then obviously we should just go red at that point. Here, I'm gonna see if I can get the Syndra if she overextends. She has that really annoying item, Crown, so usually when you play against a Syndra with Crown, you just want to look to poke it out with W and then just re-engage on her afterwards. We're just gonna catch this wave here. Can't really kill the Syndra because Rammus is hovering. Those are down 2 levels, but it's okay. Killing Rift also gives you XP, so make sure you do that. Our Zinzao has Royal, which is really weird, but hey, if he's not inting, then it's not my problem. Gotta focus on my own gameplay. So I'm gonna try to get the Krugs here, obviously, because I don't want to lose my camp to Rammus, but we do have Victor coming here, and Karma is also hovering as well, so we can make this play here happen. 3 versus, at the most, it would be 3v4, because the Syndra of the North is 2v4, which is great. We gotta play it out. It's a little slow because we gotta wait out the set W. Set W can actually one shot me. He's 3 levels ahead of me. So as long as I play this fight slow, there's really nothing they can do. I have Karma. Also, shit, they can help me. Alright, so I'm able to catch a lot of waves here. Able to get a lot of gold. I'm not really too fed at them, but I think I can make a play here. Just make sure I get my camp. I'll let Rammus take everything from me. I can get a flank here. I think I left. I Get a flank on their bottom. Ooh, line them up. Let's go. Double kill. Just like that, looking for little flanks. Flank angles is actually quite nice and low because people don't really keep that in mind. They don't really think about like Kayn. Oh, Kayn can flank us here. They just think, oh, Kayn is not on the screen. He probably back or left. People don't really think too much in the lower elos about like flanks and stuff like that. It's why you should be able to use that to your advantage. I need to make sure I'm able to take them down as well. I know I'm going for the squishes, but I still need to help my team kill them as well, or they can just steamroll my team. Especially Setsi, hey, he does a lot of damage to be honest for a tank. Okay, so I wanted to get this rift, but it's almost gone anyways, and they ended up rotating over. You can just play around here and try to get them off of it, but even if they get it, it won't really mean too much. We're gonna get a pick off on the Kayn here. Just pick her off quickly, and then we just get out. If I get a pick off, I can look to flank them here, and yep. Ramus is gonna look to over for me, but I'm able to outplay that. And he just honestly missed it completely. Jesus, man, that Eclipse shield just came in clutch. Oh, please, please. I'm dead. I missed the old Core Drinker, like when it would actually do a lot of damage. Core Drinker Blue Kayn was also amazing, but I think the Eclipse armor pin that it gives is just really good this game for me. Versus the tanks plus the shield is also amazing. I think I'm able to just chase them down here. I'm really fast. Plus with Blue Smite, just really hard for them to kite me. I don't think Kayn can outrun me, obviously. It's just instant here, but it's okay. Poor Kayn just gets one shot. Have 50 Dark Harvest stacks in 20 minutes, which is amazing. This is why Dark Harvest is really good in this either, just easy to stack. Alright, so obviously after a fight, make sure you take all of the enemy jungle's camps. Just try to cycle everything, just so that they obviously have nothing. Just pretty much shoot down all resources. Jesus, 43 Dark Harvest stacks. I literally have 43 Dark Harvest stacks in a 42-minute game. I literally got almost more Dark Harvest stacks than there are in minutes. It's crazy. This is why this rune is really, really underrated in the single voice. This rune is amazing. Especially in the lower areas where you can just get so many stacks of it. If you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more Kayn content on any guide or anything about Kayn, even Wukong, I'm going to be doing that soon. Just leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, and leave a like. Thanks for watching. Holy shit, boys, 91k damage. Insane damage for a 40-minute game on Blue Kayn versus a relatively really kind of hard comp for Blue Kayn, to be honest, because if Syndra would have gone Hourglass, it would have been super hard. So it was actually really insane damage, and we tanked a lot too. Jesus, we tanked more than Rammus as Blue Kayn. Wow, must be really broken build, to be honest.